Good morning and Merry Christmas. The kids aren't awake yet to open the presents, so I figured I'd do a quick run and a quick review of these, which I actually did get for Christmas. These are the Novablast, the Asics Novablast 5, and I'm so excited to take them out on the road, so I figured I'd do a quick review of them. So far, they feel like they fit. I got a lockdown. Took me a few more minutes to get a little lockdown into my heel. The heel feels a little bit different than the Novablast 4. But the one thing is that they feel super cushy. So, yeah, I'm loving the bounce that I'm getting from them just from standing in front of the Christmas tree. So, anyways, I will go out for probably about a 4-mile run, and I'll let you know how they do. See you soon. So I'm about a mile into my run with the Asics Novablast 5, and I have to tell you, they're super cushy, really cushy, but they're also bouncy, which is good, you know. So you're getting cushion, and you're getting like a bounce, like literally, keep saying the word bounce as you run. The cushy part is more cushy than the last model. I can guarantee you that. It definitely feels more cushy. It's a little chilly today. It's kind of like a wet chill. And so you don't feel like they're really warm at all. So not probably good on a super cold day. I think my feet would freeze. They're very airy, but will be nice in the summertime when I'm trying to keep my feet cool. I am running a little slower than I would probably run at this point in my run. So I'll let you know more about that and see if I can pick up the pace a little. All right, talk to you later. So you know me, if I really like a shoe, there is no way I am going to stop at 4 miles. So yeah, I did a 10K, I did 6.2 miles. I love these shoes. Honestly, I think they're my favorite right now, and it's going to be really tough for me to put anything else on my feet for now on. All right, I'll tell you more about the specs when I get warmed up. So with all of the Christmas festivities after I got home yesterday, I couldn't make this part of the video, so I actually had another chance to run in the Asics Novablast 5, and I did my long run in them, and I'll tell you, I love them just as much as I loved them yesterday. They're just so amazing. Here they are. Oh, look at that. They match my jacket, which is my, this was from the New York Half Marathon. Let's see where it says that, though. Oh, there it is. New York City Half Marathon. Anyways, I have to tell you, my absolute favorite of the year, and that's saying a lot because the year is almost over, right? So I will be wearing these a lot this year. I have last year's, the Novablast 4 in hand, as you can see from the bottom. I didn't wear these that much. I mean, I like them, so I'll tell you right now what the difference that is. Look at how my husband calls these my clown shoes because they're so wide at the top. It's too wide. I mean, I guess if you need that, then it's good, but I don't need that. So it was just ugly, I suppose. But this had plenty of width to it. I mean, I was not squished one bit. So I love these. All right, let me give you the stats on this, information on them. So they're lightweight. They are very lightweight. They are lighter than previous model. I don't know, somebody I was reading said that they're very similar. I really don't feel that they were similar at all. So they seem to be very different. All right, so lighter. These are size 9. the size 8 is like 8 ounces, so I'm assuming these would be like probably about 8.5, not even 8. It doesn't feel like 8.5, but maybe 8.5 ounce. This mesh, I think I mentioned to you when I was running, is very breathable. It is amazingly breathable. You know, it's going to be great in the summer because it's just, you feel the breeze through it. Okay, so it was colder today than it was yesterday. Today, it was only 19 degrees. I was fine. My feet were not cold at all. I did wear my very warm socks. I love these socks, by the way. They're Zensa. So I am a Zensa ambassador, so these are very warm socks. So I did wear warm socks, so I'll give you that. But isn't the color of these beautiful? I mean, the color of last year's was pretty too, but I think these are even prettier. All right, so they call this a, let me see if I can pronounce it, engineer jacquard mesh. So it is different than the previous model. I'm going to tell you so many differences. So the other difference is the outsole. This is a different, this one was a little slip slide in a way. I ran on wet pavement. Not today, but yesterday. Wet pavement and icy in parts, both today and yesterday. These, I mean, granted, if it's really icy, no, nothing's going to help you other than Solomon's or spikes or something. But these were very slip sliding. These not so bad, so that has been an improvement. All right, you have 41 millimeter sack height. These were not 41, but I don't know what they were. I think it's 39. That's my guess. You know, 41, if I was an elite runner, would not be something I could wear in a race. I don't think any elite runner would ever wear these in a race. They're not really they're not racing shoes. 8 millimeter drop, my sweet spot. You know that. That's my N of 1 I love. So 33 millimeters in this part of the shoe. Love the bounce. I love the you just feel like you could go on forever. It's quite a nice shoe, and like I said, my favorite of the year. All right, I will be back again for another N of 1. I'm going to add something. So I wanted to let you know too what they're really good for. So I feel, or what I'm going to use them for. I could definitely use these for my long run. I ran 10 miles today, and I feel like I'm fast and I feel like I can run long. You put those two together, you feel, it's a good feeling. They definitely don't slow you down, but then they're versatile. So you can wear them for a long run, but you can also wear them for a tempo day. So what I did yesterday is I did some pickups just to see how fast I could go in them. And I was doing like a 7:45 for a good, half mile. And so overall, I did 6.2 miles yesterday at an 8:40 minute pace. Today, I did 10 miles at an 8:54 pace. So I feel really very good about, long run, tempo run. It could be good for a recovery run. So basically everything, but probably wouldn't race in them. Although New York half, I did that a couple times when it was really cold. I might actually wear something like this at the New York City half marathon if it's like going to be really cold, because like I said, although it's very breathable and so you feel like your foot's going to freeze, it doesn't freeze. I don't know what about this jacquard mesh that makes it so your foot doesn't freeze, but your foot does not freeze. All right, so that's my little addendum for the day. I'll see you again soon.